Today, retail stands at a crossroads of innovation. The rise of artificial intelligence promises unprecedented efficiency and customer insight. Yet with great promise comes great risk. We gather here as visionaries determined to harness AI's power wisely. Like a leader addressing a nation, I speak to you, the stewards of retail's future. We will not leap blindly. Instead, we will pilot, prototype, and prove our AI solutions in small arenas before scaling to every store and every customer. This iterative approach isn't just a strategy. It's a commitment to safeguard our brands while embracing bold transformation. In the spirit of the visionary AI guiding us toward a brighter tomorrow, we embark on this journey with confidence and clarity of purpose. Our mission: reduce risk, validate ROI, and unlock innovation across retail operations, one prudent experiment at a time. Fellow retail leaders, why do we pilot AI? Because in our world, the stakes are sky high. One wrong move in hundreds of stores can send shockwaves through our business. We must be wise navigators of innovation. Piloting new AI solutions in a low-risk environment is our equivalent of a dress rehearsal, absolutely essential. It's how we fix problems when the costs are small and stakes contained. By the time the full audience, our entire market, is watching, we've perfected our play. Over 3/4 of industry executives are already testing AI in some form. They pilot to learn fast and stay ahead. We won't be left behind. The navigator mascot at our side, we guide our companies through small tests now so we can boldly lead in the future. In retail's high-pressure arena, caution is courage. Piloting AI isn't optional. It's the imperative that separates tomorrow's retail winners from the rest. We reduce risk not by avoiding innovation, but by containing it initially. Think of a pilot as a sandbox. Failure inside the sandbox doesn't break the castle. By failing fast and failing small, we ultimately succeed big. When we pilot an AI solution, we uncover bugs, process snags, or employee training needs on one warehouse floor, not 50. We discover if that new pricing algorithm actually boosts margin by 5%, or if that inventory robot really cuts stockouts in half, before betting the farm. It's the difference between a calculated investment and a gamble. Each pilot is a fact-finding mission, sending back proof that our idea works, or that it needs tweaking. The Trust Sentinel stands guard during these trials, ensuring our risks are contained and our learnings captured. And when a pilot delivers a win, costs saved, sales lifted, customers delighted, we amplify that success. Suddenly, our stakeholders see hard evidence of ROI, and their doubt is replaced with determination. With every small victory, confidence swells that yes, this AI is worth it. That is how an iterative pilot approach transforms risk into opportunity and skeptics into champions. Agility is our ally. In the spirit of a startup in a garage, we adopt a lean experimentation mindset within our large retail enterprise. That means we don't spend 12 months building the perfect AI system in a vacuum. Instead, we craft a minimum viable prototype in a matter of weeks, just enough to put our idea to the test. Picture a small pop-up concept within your flagship store. One chatbot answering customer questions in electronics, one machine learning model forecasting demand for a single product line. In retail, intuition is valuable, but evidence is golden. That's why we let data have the final say. Through rigorous A/B testing, we pit our AI pilot head-to-head against the status quo. One store uses the AI pricing engine. A similar store down the highway sticks to business as usual. One set of online customers sees AI personalized product recommendations. Another set sees the standard listing. Then we watch the numbers. Does the AI drive 10% more sales? 20% fewer stockouts? Higher customer satisfaction? The trendseer in our team is metaphorically at work here, scrutinizing every data point from these parallel realities. If the AI variant wins, fantastic. We have validation to expand. If it underperforms, that's a gift too. We learned what to improve before a large rollout. We then iterate. Maybe the algorithm needs retraining, maybe the user interface needs tweaking, and test again. This scientific approach turns decision-making into a clear, quantified process. No guesswork, no ivory tower decisions. With each test, we sharpen the solution. Our mantra, in God we trust, all others bring data. By the time we scale an AI solution, we carry forward only what's proven to delight our customers and boost our bottom line, and we leave the rest in the testing lab. Imagine if you could practice a new playbook in a parallel universe version of your store, one where every shelf, every customer footstep, every data point is replicated virtually. This is the power of digital twins. It's like having a fully stocked laboratory for your retail operations. Before we even pilot in one physical location, we can pilot in zeros and ones. We load our store's data into a simulation. Now we have a neon-lit virtual playground to test. What if? The visionary AI persona stands in this virtual store saying, "Go ahead, try anything. The real store is safe." What if we rearrange the aisles? What if an AI system automatically reroutes stock from low-selling stores to high-selling ones? In the digital twin, we can see the outcome instantly. Digital twins are a virtual mirror of the business, letting us predict how a change will play out in reality. By pairing AI with these simulations, we accelerate learning. Maybe scenario 7 out of 10 shows a 5% sales lift. That's the one we take to a physical pilot next. The result? Our real-world pilots are far more informed, targeted, and likely to succeed. We de-risk not once, but twice. First in simulation, then in a small live pilot, before a big rollout. In essence, digital twins let us rehearse the future, so when we implement for real, we're executing a script. We've seen work already, with confidence high and surprises few. Our toolkit is rich, and we're going to use every piece of it to our advantage. In the same way an explorer outfits for a journey, we have assembled an innovation arsenal for AI pilots. Amazon's AWS SageMaker offers us a fast track to model building. We can stand up an AI model in hours on the same cloud infrastructure that runs Amazon.com. Google's Vertex AI gives us mighty AutoML powers. Even a small team can train a decent demand forecast model by just feeding it data, letting Google's AI do the heavy lifting. Microsoft's Azure Machine Learning, the very engine behind Kroger's recent pilot stores, plugs into our enterprise systems and IoT sensors seamlessly. IBM Watson brings pre-trained intelligence. Why reinvent the wheel when Watson's conversational AI can answer customer questions in a pilot chatbot tomorrow? And let's not forget NVIDIA, the unsung hero inside many AI pilots. Their GPUs and software fuel the deep learning that might watch our CCTV feeds for stockouts or power a lifelike digital twin of a store. Open source frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch are our secret sauce for customization. With them, our in-house data scientists can experiment freely and share in a global community's knowledge. The synergist in our strategy is how we combine these tools: cloud services for speed, open source for flexibility, vendor platforms for reliability. With this blend, launching an AI pilot isn't a monumental IT project. It's plug-and-play innovation. We leverage the best of Silicon Valley so that our retail pilots are cutting-edge, cost-effective, and quickly scalable once proven. In short, we have the right tools to do the job right, and no excuse not to try. These aren't just theories. We have living, breathing proof that iterative piloting works. Look at Walmart. They turned a neighborhood market store on Long Island into a cutting-edge AI laboratory. Sensors in the shelves, cameras in the ceiling, all watching inventory and alerting staff when a shelf went empty or a banana started to spot. They didn't roll this out to 5,000 locations on day one. They piloted in one store, fine-tuning the tech. Their IRL store was, in the words of its CEO, an artificial intelligence factory where we are testing and learning. Those lessons are now shaping smarter stores across the Walmart empire. Kroger similarly joined forces with Microsoft to pilot a connected store experience in just 2 locations. Digital price tags on every shelf, personalized shopping routes on a customer's app, cameras to catch out of stocks, all powered by Azure AI. In those pilot stores, they proved out the concept and even created a new revenue stream by selling ad space on those digital shelves. Today, Kroger is expanding that tech to more stores, armed with the confidence only a successful pilot can provide. And of course, Amazon, a tech company at heart, but a retailer too, treated its Amazon Go concept with the same care. They knew letting customers loose in a cashierless store was bold. So Amazon employees tested it behind closed doors for over a year. The system stumbled with crowd tracking at first. It literally couldn't reliably handle more than 20 people. Can you imagine if they'd launched nationwide and discovered that bug? They didn't. They refined it in the pilot until it worked flawlessly, then opened the doors to the public. Now Amazon Go and the underlying Just Walk Out AI tech is expanding fast, revolutionizing convenience stores. The pattern is clear. Walmart, Kroger, Amazon, giants that started small with AI, nailed the approach, and then scaled up with confidence. Each pilot saved them from costly mistakes and gave them a head start on ROI. These success stories are our inspiration and our mandate. We will do the same and not a step less. As we charge forward into AI pilots, we must also be the guardians of trust. Innovation without integrity will fail, especially in retail, where customer trust is our lifeblood. That's why our Trust Sentinel mascot isn't just for show. It's a constant reminder that security and ethics travel with us every step of this journey. In practical terms, that means a pilot project must uphold the same standards as a full deployment. If we're testing a personalized offer algorithm, we ensure it handles customer data with strict privacy protections, encrypted, opt-in, compliant with every regulation. If we're piloting an AI that sets discounts, we double-check it's not favoring one demographic over another in a way that wouldn't sit right on the front page of a newspaper. Pilots are the perfect time to catch and correct any such issues. We won't wait for a scandal at scale. We'll bake ethics and security into the prototype. Moreover, we remember that our employees are critical partners in every pilot. A new AI tool in a store can raise fears. Is this going to replace my job? We address that head-on in the pilot phase by communicating transparently. This robot is here to assist you, to take away the drudgery, not to take your job. We train them on the tool, get their feedback, and make them part of the success. When people see that an AI pilot operates responsibly and actually makes their work easier, they become advocates for scaling it up. Finally, we approach transparency wisely, sharing what we're doing and why with those who need to know. When a pilot succeeds, we publicize that win internally and sometimes externally, building excitement and trust in the technology's potential. If it uncovers an issue, we share that lesson too, proving that our process is sound and vigilant. In short, no pilot is a Wild West free-for-all. It's a tightly governed experiment under watchful eyes. Our guiding principle, trust earned at the pilot stage, is trust that carries forward to full implementation. We've piloted, we've proven the value. Now what? Now we scale wisely. The end game of every pilot is a smooth, successful rollout that transforms our business. But we won't jump from 0 to 100 in one go. We'll go 0 to 10 to 100 systematically. Imagine lighting up stores one by one across a map, each new dot benefiting from the lessons of the last. That's phased rollout. It's how we conquer complexity and regional differences step by step. As we expand, we turn our pilot champions into teachers. The store manager who saw the inventory AI work wonders in the pilot location can mentor managers in the next 10 stores adopting it. The data science team that built the prototype now creates playbooks for our IT department to integrate the AI company-wide. We make sure our infrastructure is ready too. The pilot might have run on a standalone cloud instance. For scale, we ensure our networks, hardware, and vendor contracts can handle nationwide deployment. The idea is to industrialize the innovation. What was ad hoc in a pilot becomes standardized for scale. But let me emphasize, scaling up isn't the end of the journey. It's really a new beginning. We will have version 1.0 of our AI solution live, and we must immediately start thinking of 2.0, 3.0. The culture we foster is one of continuous improvement. Maybe next we pilot the AI in a new department, or we add a new feature to it, or we explore another AI idea altogether. This cycle of innovation keeps spinning. Finally, as we roll out and beyond, we won't walk alone. Just as great generals have trusted advisors, great companies have expert partners. HIGTM stands ready to be your guide in this journey. From shaping the pilot to orchestrating the full-scale implementation. We've helped major retailers do it before. We can help you do it now. Together, we will scale your AI pilots into a transformation that elevates your entire enterprise. The message is clear. Start small, think big, and scale smart. Let's take that next step and turn proven pilots into permanent performance gains. Our team and HIGTM at your side are prepared to make it happen. The future of retail belongs to those who pilot boldly and implement wisely, and that future begins now. Thank you.